together forever, you and me.
From sea to shining sea, a pilgrimage of hope and love, and I am so happy to introduce you to these fantastically wonderful people. Can you tell me your name?
My name is Kate Black-Regan, also known as Ruby Black.
Okay, and your?
Charlie. Alcorn.
Charlie?
Alcorn.
Yes. And your name?
Martin Gottlieb-Hollis.
So tell me, what is happening with you? I just saw you, and it's so wonderful to see the vibe that's going between you all. And so share something. What's happening? Tell us.
Well, the three of us are from Philadelphia, and we came down to play music in New Orleans and to have an adventure.
And what kind of adventure are you talking about? How is that? Speak more about that.
Well, I'm not sure what kind of adventure it is. I think we're finding out what kind of adventure it is.
Each of us on our own different adventures, and each of us sharing an adventure at the same time as being on our own adventure.
Yes, to all of that.
And how is that? You're musicians and you're creating shows and you're writing and touching people's hearts in so many different ways. So how would one be able to get more in touch with you? How would one be able to get more in touch with you?
Well, the two of us are in a project called Upholstery, which is going to be playing at BAR REDUX on the 27th of this month. And it is a very quirky,
Theater
doomy, jazzy,
experimental conglomeration of sound. It's dark, and we usually have an accordion, trombone. Marty plays trumpet, and then of course bass guitar, and I sing. Some of our players are going to be back in Philly, so it's just going to be kind of like a new amalgamation of a few of the members. So that'll be the day after Thanksgiving on Friday, the 27th. And then me and Marty came down south with a group called Hot Glue House that we kind of formed. We called it that because it was based on a dream that I had about building something out of nothing and trying something new after losing security in your life. So, or losing what you thought was security. So kind of building a dream out of that and then following it. So anyway, we came down south on that kind of adventure trip, and then met up with Charlie, and now we're all here at this coffee shop at Flora's, hanging out.
So cool.
Yeah.
And so, what would you say? How are you feeling, for example, being together in this creative union together with these great people and artists? How do you feel?
I feel very lucky. I came down here not traveling with them, but heard that they were coming here to the city, to New Orleans, and playing music. And I came here to see them as friends and support them in their performance. And then we played music together in Philadelphia, some with different groups. And so getting to be able to share the stage with them in a new city has been incredible. It's a delight. It's very exciting.
Wow, I can see your joy, really. I heard your joy and your care and your concern and your laughter, and also you're very sincere with each other. There's no fakery. So that's really, really beautiful to see, and see you smile. Look at you smiling.
You have a great smile,
Really?
so it's hard not to smile.
Oh, really?
It's contagious.
Oh my God, I'm so glad. I've used this, what is this called? This Colgate white
Whitening
stuff.
strips.
Yeah,
They're all the rage.
We're trying to get sponsorship.
Don't floss.
That's our sponsor.
So where can we, again, give us the information where we can see you again. For example, you said the day after Thanksgiving. So what is that date? The 27th?
At BAR REDUX, which is 801 Poland Street, I believe. 801 Poland Street.
Okay.
It's going to be a great show. It's going to be weird. Kate has several different costumes.
You have a red nose? Is there a red nose?
Maybe.
Red nose.
A few red noses. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, it's a show. Like, it's very, theatrical. I'm an actor, and so I brought kind of to this group when I joined a little bit of the theater element, which has been a lot of fun to experiment with and to play with. And, like you were saying earlier when we were talking about kind of when you let go to the music or when you let channel what wants to be channeled to the energy that is flowing through you, it's really interesting to see what comes out. And I love, like, opening up to that and not really knowing, and then, like, letting the character come out or letting the music kind of, just be expressed through me or us together as, like, an energetic fusion, I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I think that's why I do it. I feel like it's just like writing that is so, it's so fun, it's so alive. So it's important to do and to continue to do. And New Orleans has so much of it,
Absolutely, absolutely. So what I think is also so wonderful that you're saying that it's so exciting is to be able to be spontaneous, and that even every performance is different with the audience. For example, when they see you here in New Orleans, they're going to see a certain side of you that they didn't see, for example, in Philadelphia. And it's one of those moments,
sure.
right? It's a moment that they know that this is, you're 100% there and not just canned things, It's like, we're right here with you. So that's so exciting. And so and they can, like the people on Facebook, they can get in contact with you by your name, for example. Okay, so that's Upholstery. I'm
Yes.
going to put that name there. Okay.
Yes.
So this is so fantastic. So this is on the 27th. This is Friday, and it starts at what time again?
8.
At 8 o'clock. Okay.
And we'll also have a saw player with us. She is someone that we met last time we were in New Orleans, and she was incredible. She brought a whole different vibe. It was just this beautiful, haunting melody that she brought to our sound, and so she is going to be collaborating with us again. So I'm pretty stoked to play with her as well. A beautiful, haunting saw.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And Charlie may play some cajon.
Good old Charlie.
May have it if he's here. We never know when he's gonna show up and leave. He goes with the wind.
Oh, right. Oh, no, what is a cajon?
Cajon. It's the box drum when you can sit on it
Oh,
and you
I
play
love
with your hands.
that too.
Yeah, it's good to travel with. It's a good instrument to travel with.
Wow. So listen, everybody. So check them out. They're gonna be here in New Orleans, but they're from Philly. So anytime you're in Philly, you can also check out these beautiful artists. You can see how beautiful they are. You want to say see you later to everybody? Say see you later.
See ya.
All right. Thanks a lot, you guys. You're fantastic spirits. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. See you soon.